Hello. This is Pip Coleman just coming in to give you your full moon card reading for the 30th of November 2020. And you will probably want to hear this. This is a very interesting card reading, because it is not only a full moon today, but it also is a full moon eclipse. So it's a big energy, and we've had such a huge year. So it is something that is important to just tap into. Be aware that you might be supercharged sensitivity wise at the moment. And the three cards that I've pulled for you are in alignment with the questions that Yasmin Boland in her Moonology deck suggests that you ask when you are doing a full moon 3-card spread. And you might have seen my little videos in the last couple of months where I've been sharing Yasmin's fantastic Moonology cards, and I love her information, and the wonderful moon energy is really resonating with me. So I pulled 3 cards for us. The first card is answering the question of the full moon. At the full moon, the first card is answering what's falling away and what do I need to forgive. So the card that came up for us, for you, is the beautiful, I hope you can see the color of these are so gorgeous, communication is the key. So this is really interesting in answer to the question of what's falling away and what do I need to forgive. So this card always comes up when we need to look at who do we need to speak to, who do we need to finish up some conversations with, because it's the first card in the spread, so that means that it is what we have been working on and what we are encouraged to finish and complete before we move on to the next step in our journey. So this is an important card. Excuse me. A frog in my throat. So communication is the key at this time. So when we're answering the question of what's falling away, well, when you communicate with somebody, when you tell someone your truth, what falls away is the pretense, the things that we have been hiding, the things that we have been not fully expressing. That is what integrity is all about. It's about speaking your truth. And I know that can be hard. I totally get that. Communication as a Gemini that I am is obviously one of the things that I am all about, is communicating. It's one of my strong points. It's also one of the things that I need to keep working on, because I don't always tell the truth. And so this is just a little reminder to communicate your truth and make sure that you are sharing as much as you can in a loving way the truth of what is. And when we're talking about it in a full moon sense, it means writing down your truth. I'm not telling you that you need to run out and tell people what you think of them, although that could be an interesting full moon thing to do if you want to really stir the pot. But what I'm saying is, maybe it's time to write a letter to someone who has perhaps you think has done you wrong, or something that you need to let go of and forgive. Write it down and then burn it tonight, because now is the full moon, and because it's an eclipse as well, it's super powerful energy for letting go of things that we don't want in our lives anymore, things that we need to let go of in terms of unexpressed desires and issues that we might be having. So that's what the communication is the key card is all about. Love that color. That is my color. It's the color of my eyes. So hope you're all good out there, by the way. Welcome to my live. This is the second card that came out in our beautiful full moon card spread, 3-card spread. Second card is answering the question of what's the illuminated full moon showing me. So the card that we got is the beautiful meditate and contemplate. Ooh, the fishies. So we're talking about Pisces now, the energy of Pisces. So sorry, I didn't have a cough before I started this, but anyway, clearly I'm clearing some stuff. So use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. How apt is that for this year and this time? It's so important right now to, you don't have to sit cross-legged and chant Om. Just find a space somewhere right now in this space of the next week. Find space in nature, lie down in the grass, lie down on the beach, just be somewhere quiet and contemplate who you are and what you would like to do with your life and who you love and all of those things that are important. That's what this beautiful card is all about. It's not necessarily about, you know, getting into the lotus position or even doing yoga, unless that's what you're guided to do, because the energy of this card is all about contemplation. And meditation is all about just being present. I know when I listen to the lovely Anita Morjani, when she's talking about meditation, she says that we don't need to sit and do like, sorry about that. We need to be in meditation of our lives. We need to be mindful and present in our lives at all times. Our life is a meditation. So that's something to consider. You know, are you just sleepwalking through your life at the moment? Are you doing things that need to be done, you know, but not really serving yourself by not being very present? So that's something to contemplate and meditate on and consider. You might like to do that just before you get out of bed in the morning, or maybe just before you go to sleep. That's always a good time when we're in that nice receptive space. Listen to your intuition. Or you might like to go for a walk or a ride or a swim or something and be in nature, because that is where we can be most connected to the universal energies that are around us. So meditate and contemplate for the next week. That is your next answer to your question. Then we have the beautiful third card, and the third card of the full moon 3-card spread is what comes next. So you'll be pleased to know, I'm sure a lot of you will be pleased to know, that we got the prosperity card. Woo woo! So the gorgeous prosperity card comes to us with in the sign of Taurus. So you can see the bull there. Another one of my favorite colors is this beautiful beautiful green color. So prosperity lies ahead. So this is really important, just to know that you'll soon be able to afford the thing that you're dreaming of. To know that now's the time to get clear on what you value most, that will help to find you peace and other people's peace. Take some time out maybe to pamper yourself, and maybe you could start a savings account in this time. This card is just letting you know that prosperity is on the way. So take this as a sign, as a confirmation that prosperity is coming to you, that the beautiful full moon eclipse is going to be intense in terms of, you know, clearing the way so that you can move into that beautiful space of prosperity. So take note of that fabulous energy, that gorgeous energy of the new moon, the full moon, and know that if there is any financial matter that is coming up for you at the moment, and you're doubting your self-worth, you know, you may not know it, but your self-worth equals your net worth. And there's a fabulous book called Worthy by Nancy Levin that you might like to take a look at, that talks about prosperity and money, and how the more self-worth that you have, the more net worth that you will bring into your life. Very interesting book. Worthy by Nancy Levin. Worth taking a look at. Worthy of taking a look at. So, we often ask and feel that it's wrong to focus on our finances. But the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. And Yasmin says here that the Taurus is the time, the energy of Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money that you want, so that you can have the creature comforts that you want. And remember that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. And that's an interesting thing to contemplate, isn't it? Somebody out there, more than one probably, is still wishing for all the things that you already have. So think about that in the next week as we contemplate the energy of the full moon coming in. So our beautiful 3 cards today were communication is the key, the gorgeous meditate and contemplate, and prosperity lies ahead. So, happy full moon eclipse to you all. This is Pip Coleman. I'll see you for the new moon in a couple of weeks. Take care. We're going into December. It's nearly the end of the year. It's nice to see you, and take good care. Bye for now.